the biggest complaints about the Sonic the Hedgehog series is the sheer abundance of characters that never get used, and I can't help but agree. It seems today that all you see is the basic Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. Even well-known characters suffer this fate. Take Cream the Rabbit for example, first introduced in Sonic Advance 2, later becoming the Team Rose equivalent of Tails, and one of the few Sonic characters who knows where their mom is. You want to know the last time she appeared in a mainline game? Sonic Generations in 2011. Now I'm not saying that I want a Cream game specifically, but so many of these characters have unfortunately been neglected by Sega. Even characters that, well yes, do still get decent recognition, haven't gotten a game since the Genesis and Game Gear days. The last character spin-off we had gotten was Shadow the Hedgehog in 2005, and before that was Tails Adventure in 1995. A sequel to Tails Adventures would fly off the shelves, undoubtedly. That original game was, in my opinion, the best game that Sonic on the Game Gear had to offer. Yeah, I said it. A new take on the game with refined gameplay, graphics, and actual new ideas unlike that other classic remake would make dreams come true. Tails is long overdue for another adventure. But Tails is far from where the possibilities end. Let me introduce the character with the most potential for their own game, Knuckles. You already have this established lore with him about how he's the last of his tribe, now his village burnt down, and you also have a perfect moveset for the guy, so why don't you use them? I admit, I am not the most familiar with the Knuckles lore, so feel free to call out my bullshit in the comments if I get something wrong. But imagine this, a 3D Knuckles game that plays like the Knuckles stages in Sonic Adventure 1, except without the emerald hunting, of course, which takes place in the middle of the big akin to extinction, as well as afterwards, and throughout the game we learn more about what happened that day through the plot. Wouldn't that sound cool? Or they could give a spin-off to some more obscure characters like, oh, I don't know, Mighty and Ray? Maybe expand on the Encore mode gimmick? Perhaps explain what they were up to between the arcade days and Mania Plus? Perchance throw the Chaotix in there because, hey, Mighty wasn't Knuckles Chaotix. I'm just saying, it would be really cool if they put some use into these modern designs. Just please, Sega, I don't want these cool characters to be stuck in IDW comic land for the rest of their lives. There's so many other characters that would make for cool games, but I just wanted to talk about these four specifically because they have the most potential, with Blaze and Espional close 5th and 6th respectively. But deep down, I know these games aren't gonna happen. Sega's too scared to try anything new, so all the quote-unquote unique gimmicks are just, oh, it's Sonic, but he's a furry, and now it's Sonic from the past, so better watch out, because Sonic with alien powers, and now it's Sonic, but he just does nothing but rehash the past, and holy shit, it's Sonic, but he's Mario.